Welcome in everybody. I hope you're all doing fantastic out there. On today's video, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about the saltwater crocodile. We are on Emerald Coast. We are still in the beta. It is not yet June 20th when this will be released to the public. The saltwater crocodile are a lot of fun, you guys. I have had the most fun by far hunting these guys. And not only that, when it comes to getting a large amount of money, I think this could take over as a new money grind. Obviously, a lot of us like to do the great one grinding out there, and when you're setting up grinds, it costs a good amount of coin, right? Um, Hunting these guys, the minimum that I have seen getting these is $940, but that's very rare. I would say 90% of the time, you're in the $1,400 range. And where I am at on the map, I will put a picture up. We're going to be in the northeast part of the map. There's a beach that goes pretty much all the way up north to around the middle of the map, around directly east. I set a tent all the way up north, 300 yards from the start of the beach, and these crocodiles are lined up all over the place. As you can see, we already shot at one. We got another one right there, basically an insta kill. And you can see we have 3 or 4 of them in the screen right now. They're everywhere, you guys. I am currently using the new 338 that came with the Power Pack, the latest weapon DLC to come to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I did bring 3 other guns with me that you will see in this video as well. Those being the 454 handgun. We have the Bear Claw compound bow. And last but not least, I did bring the 10 gauge shotgun. Like I said, you could do a lot of weapon grinding with these guys because they're not very quick. You can almost run up on them, and they do go aggressive quite often. So you'll find yourself in situations where if you wanted to try and get your bow score up or your shotgun score up, assuming it's up high enough to be able to use, I would say, the 10 gauge slugs, you could get kills on these crocodiles with those weapons. I think the bow is actually very effective. I will show a few clips here next of me hunting with them, and it's actually really fun. Let's pick this last crocodile up here that we got with the 338. I believe this was a level 6. Let's check this out right here quickly. Yes, it is a level 6. We did not get the vital on him. We ended up shooting him in the spine. He was the one that went down immediately. But let's move on to the bow and show you guys how effective that is when these guys go aggressive. It does not take long for us to spot an aggressive crocodile. This is a very common occurrence, guys. You're going to want to be prepared for this. They come out of the water aggressive. They come right directly off the beach aggressive. We did use the Bear Claw compound bow. As you can see on the ground, we did get a vital with him. We are using the 600 grain arrows. He doesn't make it far in his retreat back to the water. Maybe 5 seconds he lasted until he died and then became a floater. We walk out here to pick this guy up, and I was in shock by how well this arrow did against the tough armor of these crocodiles. We have the shot analysis right there, right through the eyes, right through the skull, the jaw, the left lung, liver, and the stomach. And it basically looked like it exited his body. The damage that these arrows do is a reason that these crocodiles do not last long if you're using the bow. We got one more clip here, and you're going to see that this one dies even quicker than the first one. It didn't even make it back into the water, really, right? We're going to confirm this kill. We got the flash thoracic vertebrae and the thoracic spinal cord as well. We did pass all the harvest checkpoints. I don't know if we got more than that. It looked like we did. It just didn't scroll, so I couldn't see it. Like I said, we used 4 different weapons total. We've used a 338, and we have used the compound bow we're going to use the 10 gauge shotgun next, guys. We are fortunate here. We are on the inlet. There's a little bit of an inlet. Almost halfway down the beach if you're starting out north. We had 3 saltwater crocodile here. The first one we did not get a vital on, which I kind of thought we would have. We were kind of going quartered through the shoulder there, but we didn't get a vital. Nonetheless, we had this guy that was kind of just standing there. He turned and went aggressive on us, so that was an easy shot there. There was a large blood splatter that does indicate that we got the vital. All that's left to do now is wait for this guy to die, which there he goes. He did finally die on us. I will say initial results seem to be not so great with the 10 gauge shotgun. The 338 and the compound bow definitely seem to be more effective in this instance. We're gonna wait for this guy to float in and we'll see what the final results say. We did get all vitals, and as you can see, the penetration, it's not all that great. We only got the right lung on that. And again, this one went aggressive and was right there on top of us. We even took damage from it. So I would not recommend the 10 gauge shotgun. I would use the 338, the compound bow, or last but not least, on the weapons that I brought out to hunt the saltwater crocodiles with today, and that is the Rhino 454. This is a classic in the game. We'll see it used by many hunters. If you are starting out at level 1, you will not be able to use this gun right away. However, as a gift to the community, the Hunter Call of the Wild came out with the Sunderberg 454 that is free, and I do believe that you can use that at a low level. You will not be able to use the flat nose hardcast bullets that I'm using right now, but there is another ammo type that you can use that won't kill them as fast, but it will still allow you to grind weapon XP to get your pistol score up, and then you'll be killing these guys just as quick as I am here. As you can see, it's very quick. The penetration for this ammo is 100, which is obviously the best that you can get, and it is very fun to use and play around with. That is going to be it, guys. I do appreciate you very much for tuning in and watching the video. If you do like the content, please consider subscribing, and we will see you all on the next one.